Hello everyone. So today we will learn about macros, and also I want to share a link with you guys, and this is a link of our website. And if you read the article version of this video, you can go and visit there. So if you go to our channel's homepage, you can see this link, and when you click here, uh, our website will open, and you can get the article version of our videos as well as some contest. You can participate in contest, and it will be live on uh, 1st January 2026. Then we have practice MCQs, where you can practice for Salesforce certification exams. And I guarantee you, if you do practice from here, you will definitely get some questions from here. And then we have online compiler. If you are learning some other language, you can definitely use this. So now let's continue with video. So today we will learn about macros. So they are like a set of instructions. So if you have written any program, you give the computer some instructions, so the computer can follow that and it complete a task. So similarly, we have macros in Salesforce. So we provide some instructions, so how to do a task, and then the macros complete that task automatically. So it is great for consistency. By consistency, I mean that if I perform task A, then task B. So it should be performed in order. First, we need to perform task A, then we need to perform task B. And if we do not follow that order, so it is not consistent. So that is why we use macros to perform the task in consistency. And next, we use them for performing repetitive tasks. So it saves a lot of time. Next, we have some prerequisites. So we need to click on this link and it will open this page. So here are some prerequisites we need to follow before creating macros and using them. So first, we need to add a publisher. So this is a static publisher. It is by default. And then we need to add some actions here. So we can perform those actions with macros. So in order to add some actions, we need to click on the gear icon and then click on edit object. Now we need to go to case page layouts. And after that, we need to click here on edit button. Now we need to go and click here mobile and lightning actions. Now we need to click here override the predefined actions so that we can customize it. And now let's add new account quick action. Now let's save it. Now if we refresh here, we will see an option of new account. So similarly, we can add more actions so that we can use them with the help of macros. But also we cannot use macros on post and poll. So this is some drawbacks that we have. And so there is one more prerequisite for using macros is that we need to add the macros in utility items. For that, we need to go here and click on the home button and then search for app manager. Now we need to click here and search for service console. Then we need to click on edit button. Now we need to click on utility items and then you need to click on here, click here, and then search for macros. Now let's click on save tab. And if we do a empty cache and hard reload again, then we will see a macro option on utility items. So this is very important. If we do not add it, then we will not be able to create macros as well as use macros. Now, if we click here and we can see a plus icon. If we click here, then we can create macros, when and when we want to use we want to use a macro, then all the macros will come here, and all then the only thing that we need to do to use the macros will be to click on that macro, and then we can use that macro. Next, we have a macro object. This is a standard object, and we can create some fields on this object also. And for assigning permissions to users, we can use profiles or permission sets, and we can provide permissions on them. We can provide read permission if we want the user to use macros, and we can provide them edit permission or create permission if we want our users to be able to create macros and edit them. And next we have this app permission. This is important permission for making uh, irreversible macros that we will learn later. And next we have this macro settings. In setup, if we go here and if we search for macros, we see that we have in these two options, and they are both by default not checked. And if we check them, then we will be able to search through all macro text fields. And then if we check this, we will be able to share and organize macros in folders. And so this is it for this video. Thank you guys.